When I was playing the sport, I wasn't playing it to this sort of level, so it's massively opened my eyes. I knew it was good, I just wasn't aware of how good we did things. The first things that struck me is just the organisation. To get 240 people from all over the country into one place with a coordinated programme of everything that's taking place as a set of volunteers is outstanding. And then you look at the quality of the S&Cs and medics we've got there, you know, they're as good as anything I've worked with. You look at the preparation the athletes put in, the time they commit. They've really worked hard on the testing this morning. They're now putting themselves through the paces playing and putting a few of the strategies into practice, and it's been really good to see.
Do you look at Australia and think that is the pinnacle? We have the ability here that in a few years' time we can match them?
Yeah, certainly. I've no question on that. I think there's bits of what we need to do. We need to grow the sport. The bigger and better we grow the sport, the better your performance system can be. So the better quality of athlete you put into a system, the better quality of athlete you put out. So you need to work on getting that athlete quality high, work on increasing the capacity and the sort of abilities within your system to develop, and then you start to have some real successes. The thing that's unique about it, and I use this analogy with Greg quite a lot, you could actually, husband, wife, 2 children, come to the same event and all play. And to my knowledge, there isn't another sport we could do that. So we have an ability to attract people in and play. Once we've attracted people in to play, we can then look at putting them on pathways and getting them pathways to be our elite players with sort of the right skill sets to compete internationally.
In terms of the upcoming Euros, do you think that another gold medal is not just realistic, but is it what you're expecting?
100% yes. You know, there's no two ways about that. I've been fortunate enough to tour internationally a lot in rugby league as a player. It's the cultural sort of understandings you get and seeing how different people do different things. And you speak in rugby union about the way the French play rugby union. They play slightly differently. They've a lot of flair, and you know, to see that in a touch environment and see, you know, teams just play differently. It gives us something different to compete against. You're right, it allows us to look at ideas, sit down with the coaching staff and think, could that work for us? Do we have players that are able to do that? Do we want to be able to do that? You know, where do we want to steer our ship, and you know, what do we want to get out of this?